As global tensions escalate and the threat of World War III gets more real than ever, more nations are looking to strengthen their air firepower. For many of these nations, only one aircraft comes to mind, the F-35 Lightning II, but not just for any reason. To add butter to the bread, the F-35 has just received a host of huge upgrades that will catapult it to a class of its own and ensure that it remains in operation at least until 2080. These upgrades are seen to be a strong statement to other superpowers such as China and Russia. Whatever you can put to the sky, we can put a better one in every possible way. But to understand why every nation is yearning to add the F-35 Lightning II to its fleet, we need to understand why it stands out among other fifth-generation fighters. The story of the F-35 Lightning II starts in 2001 when its predecessor, the X-35, beat the Boeing X-32 to win the Joint Strike Fighter program, which was a revolutionary initiative that brought together multiple branches of the United States military to develop an aircraft capable of performing a wide variety of missions. This American-made single-seat, single-engine, stealth, multifunctional combat jet is specifically designed to help attain superiority and bolster strike missions. It is powered by one Pratt & Whitney F-135 turbofan power plant that produces thrust of 28,000 pound force at military power and an impressive 43,000 pound force with afterburn. It boasts of a top speed of 1,228 miles per hour, attainable with full internal payload. Despite not being a super cruising aircraft, the F-35 can comfortably fly at Mach 1.2 for 150 miles with afterburners, a feature that can come in handy in battlefields. This aircraft also has an impressive range of 1,500 nautical miles. While at it, it is important to note that this aircraft has three main variants, namely the conventional takeoff and landing A variant specifically designed for use by the United States Air Force as well as other allied air forces, the short takeoff and vertical landing B variant, and the carrier-based C variant, which is characterized by a larger wing area that allows for decreased landing speed and at the same time increases the range and payload. Together, these variants ensure that the F-35 can meet the unique needs of any military force. However, as earlier stated, the F-35 Lightning II is expected to dominate the skies for the next 6 decades. Therefore, it is only fair that it is upgraded from time to time to ensure that it continues to meet the changing needs of the United States military and other global forces that add it to their fleets. At the heart of the F-35's dominance is its advanced stealth technology. The aircraft's radar cross-section is minimized by altering the shape of the airframe and, more importantly, by using radar-absorbent materials. For instance, the designers ensured that they aligned the edges, serrated the skin panels, and masked the engine face and turbine, enhancing its ability to creep into the enemy's territory without being detected. The F-35 Lightning II also features a sensor fusion. This groundbreaking technology is intended to enhance the overall awareness and survivability of the pilot by combining data from multiple sensors into one clear picture of the battlefield. When there is a need for the F-35 Lightning II to handle serious business, the two internal weapons bays, each with 2 weapon stations, come in handy. Each of the 2 outboard weapon stations is capable of carrying ordnance weighing up to 2,500 pounds. The inboard stations are specialized for carrying air-to-air missiles. Also, there are 2 compartments behind the weapons bay containing flares, tow decoys, and chaff. In the event of a mission that does not require stealth, the F-35 is packed with 6 external weapon stations. In essence, in such missions where stealth is not relevant, the F-35 is capable of carrying up to 4 times more ordnance. And now the F-35 Lightning II is bound for another upgrade that will keep it at the top of its game and a step or 2 ahead of the competition. Under a program known as the Continuous Capability Development and Delivery Program, Lockheed Martin, the United States Department of Defense, foreign partners, and allied nations collaborate to support the ongoing modernization of the 5th-generation F-35 variants. The latest upgrades will see the F-35's capabilities improved by focusing on 3 key areas of the aircraft. First, the upgraded aircraft will see an integration of advanced weapons. Specifically, it will have the latest generation of air-to-air missiles that boast of an extended range and improved performance when facing advanced threats. With this upgrade, the F-35 will also have the capability to carry and launch long-range anti-ship missiles. This enhanced capability means that the F-35 will now be able to engage naval targets more aggressively. More importantly, the advanced weapons integration will see the aircraft installed with advanced electronic warfare systems that will provide enhanced protection against radar and electronic attacks. With this upgrade, the F-35 will also be fitted with new sensors that spruce up its ability to provide enhanced situational awareness and target identification. More importantly, the data fusion and networking capabilities will take mission planning and strategizing to the next level by improving how information is shared between the F-35, other aircraft involved in the mission, the ground forces, and command centers. This cycle of upgrades will also introduce improved mission systems such as advanced navigation, communication, and weapon control systems that help to improve its operational agility. To ensure that the aircraft stays in the best state, there will also be regular software updates and upgrades. This will also help to root out any cyber threats that might hamper its overall operational effectiveness. But perhaps the most significant upgrade that the F-35 will receive under this program is the F-135's engine core upgrade. Pratt & Whitney plans to upgrade this power plant with technology that will improve capability and performance of the jet. In fact, this upgrade is really needed because the upgraded F-35 will require more power for electronic warfare as well as to run the upgraded processors. Already, Pratt & Whitney and the F-35 Joint Program Office have announced the successful completion of the preliminary design review, implying that everything is on course. To answer this question, we need to first look at the cost of the F-35 program. This aircraft cost the United States taxpayer a whopping $1.7 trillion, so it would be unfair to perceive it as a simple bombing aircraft. Having used such an astronomical amount of money, it would make sense to look for more ways to use it, more than just securing air superiority in the initial stages of a conflict. The essence of the F-35 and its uniqueness from the F-16 and the B-52 is clearly seen in its abilities when the stealth aspect is no longer relevant during a mission. This is particularly important for the United States, which has developed a tendency to invade countries and territories with rudimentary air defense systems and end up occupying those countries for decades. With that, the F-35 would be the much-needed workhorse as it can sneak around and obliterate air defense systems in these critical initial phases of such conflicts. The F-35 Lightning has also been tested and proven in a real-life mission. In April 2019, the United States Air Force announced that 2 of these aircraft conducted an airstrike in Iraq in a move that aimed to destroy a tunnel network and weapons cache that posed a threat to Allied forces. Hailing the effectiveness of the jet, one Air Force official said, "This jet is smarter, a lot smarter, and so it can do more, and it helps you out more when loading munitions." But a maybe more important question is, how does the F-35 Lightning II compare with its 5th-generation rivals, Russia's Su-57 and China's J-20? Well, the competition among the three is stiff and can be weighed out by looking into a number of factors. First, we can compare the 3 jets based on the number of variants. In this aspect, the F-35 takes it home as it has 3 variants that are designed for diverse uses. There is also the issue of stealth properties, where the F-35 takes the crown for the use of a special blend of composites and radar-absorbent materials. Although the Chinese and Russian rivals are also known for their next-level stealth properties, they are yet to match those achieved with the F-35. The F-35 deals a death blow to both the J-20 and the Su-57 due to the fact that it is the only 5th-generation fighter jet capable of carrying nuclear bombs. This milestone was achieved in October 2023 after rigorous development that took more than a decade to get right and get certified. This ability makes it a piece of cake for the F-35 to deliver the dreaded B-6112 nuclear gravity bombs. The F-35's unmatched versatility, superior stealth technology, and unmatched ability to carry nuclear weapons only reinforce its status as the dominant force in modern air combat. Aside from the United States, other allied countries have found room for the F-35 Lightning II in their fleets. In Europe, nations like the United Kingdom, Italy, Germany, Netherlands, and Norway are integrating the F-35 into their defense strategies. In Asia, Japan, Singapore, and South Korea see the F-35 as a critical asset in countering growing threats in the region. The attention of the F-35 by these countries reaffirms its unrivaled position as the world's best. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.